Welcome to this review of the SIGI messer. First, some caveats. I bought this second hand, so I have no relevant information about the order process, shipping, price, etc. While I've had it since early 2024, I'm unsure when this was produced. The current design seems to be slightly different. More on that later. I'm going to leave the stats on screen briefly. Pause or just read them from the SIGI webpage. Now on to the actual review, starting with the blade. This messer has a flat and fairly narrow for a messer feather style blade. Maybe not as pretty as something with a more archetypical messer look, but this way it becomes far easier to make a training tool that is both durable and safe at higher intensity sparring. Mine has a straight blade, but SIGI also offers a curved one as an option. The blade has had some changes since mine was produced. Now the blade has a fuller, while mine is completely flat. The length is also something that's changed. My blade is 76 centimeters long, which is quite a bit longer than any of my other messers. The SIGI webpage now lists the blade length as 73 centimeters. This is still longer than I would prefer. Messers are famously difficult to make with a sparring partner-friendly flex, while SIGI are famous for making sparring tools with good flex. Have they succeeded? Is the flex good? Yes, the flex is excellent. One side effect of the flex is that you will get a lot of vibrations in the blade whenever you don't make good contact with the edge. The listed weight is 980 grams. Mine is actually heavier still at 1015 grams. This makes it my heaviest messer. Despite the weight, the handling is good. It's not overly nimble for a messer, but it still moves well. I assume the weight and handling characteristics are in no small part due to the rather chunky pommel. The edge is possibly on the thin side, but mine has held up well so far. Yes, the edge does have some marks, but none of them are deep. The current design has a fuller. If I had to guess, I would say the fuller was added in order to make the edge thicker without adding extra weight. This messer has a square tip that has been thickened. Pretty good, but it's still not that much surface area. If this is something that you are worried about, this can easily be addressed by tipping it with either leather or thermoplastic. The Crossguard and Nagel is made from a single piece. This makes it very sturdy, but is not the classic messer construction. I rather like the shell look of the Nagel. The handle has a very classic messer look with wood riveted directly onto the tang. A wooden grip can be a little bit slippery. If you feel this is a problem, it can be addressed with tape or a cord wrap. There is one thing I don't like about the grip though. The cross-section is almost completely square. This makes it difficult to feel which way you are holding it, and I would have preferred a flatter grip. This messer has a pommel, which I like. Messer handles tend to be long, If there isn't a pommel or pommel cap, it's only a matter of time until the end of the handle gets damaged. Therefore, I would recommend getting a messer with a pommel or pommel cap, regardless of manufacturer. In summary, is the SIGI messer good? Yes. Is there anything I'd like to be different that doesn't require either magic materials or magic economy? Yes, there are two things. One, it's too long for my taste. Even dropping the 3 centimeters in blade length to get to the currently listed length, I still think it's too long. If nothing else changes, making it shorter will make it stiffer. Even if it was a bit stiffer, the flex would still be good. I suppose what I'm asking for is a SIGI shorty messer option. 2. I would also have liked the grip to be flatter. Grip changes are a part of messer fencing. Being able to feel the orientation without having to look is very helpful. Do you have a SIGI messer? What do you think about it?
Wrestling really takes it out of you.
Yeah, really.